Deputies arrested a St. Petersburg man after they say he shot at a group of kids, the bullet flying just over their heads. Our Allison Morrow is live in St. Petersburg with more on how this neighborhood dispute really got out of hand. Allison?
Brendan, we are at the intersection of 57th Avenue North and 31st Street. That is where deputies say this incident went down last night. The kids tell me they were standing right where I'm standing right now. This gun was fired about 15 yards down the road. But who's to blame for all of this depends on who you ask. His lawyer calls it a classic case of self-defense.
My client insists that he was coming home and his path of his vehicle was blocked by a group of very rowdy juveniles.
But according to those juveniles, that's not the story at all. Deputies say a group of about 15 kids, all under the age of 18, were hanging out at this intersection when 64-year-old Howard Clark drove up.
He comes towards me and he starts talking, "Get out of the road, you N-word, you N-word." And I was like, "You have all this road over there, why don't you drive over there?" And he was like, "No, I want this side of the road."
At that point, Brendan Hawkins says Clark reached out of his truck and punched him in the arm.
At which time one of the group produced a firearm. When that happened, my client produced a firearm and fired around as a warning shot.
But the kids say none of them had a gun, and Clark's shot, they say, was not meant as a warning.
He pulled into his yard and he said, "You N-words, y'all stay right there. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna go grab my gun." He grabbed this gun out of the house, pointed it at everybody, boom, shot one shot, and everybody took off running.
No one was injured in that incident. Clark's charges include assault with a deadly weapon and 3 counts of child abuse. He is expected to bond out of jail very soon. Coming up at 11, we will tell you what these kids have to say about knowing the fact that Clark may be driving around their neighborhood again this evening. We are live in St. Petersburg. I'm Allison Morrow, ABC Action.